Gold. Now we are based on daily chart. Okay, if we refer back to our analysis since last month, when the price was within this correction, we were expecting the price to drop to break this low. This was one of our options. All right, now we see the price drop and break this low. Now the question is, what's the next? Okay, based on right now what we have here, the first things, we are expecting the price to move up. That means we are expecting we get the up move. But if we get the up move, now the question is whether the price from here can move, or still there is a possibility the price can drop, then from there we get. That means we are not sure whether the price from here can move or drop, and if drop, how deep it can go. The second thing is, if we are expecting for the up move, whether the price from here can move or come here and drop. In that case, we will have two options. The first option is we consider this is the correction 1 2 3, and now we're expecting for the up move, whether from here or the price still can drop, and then from there we can look for the up. The second option is for the second option is that whether from here or the price if drop, we can expect the up move, and whether the up move is come to this level, then it gives us another correction, then from there the price can drop before we get this move. In any case, we need to see what this correction can give us, whether the price here from here can move or drop before we get the up move. And in any of the option, first or the second, as long as the price came to this level, we need to protect and manage our trade, and we see whether there is a continuation or there is a reversal based on the second option. That means the second option we get the deep one more correction within this two move. Okay, how about if the first and second option for the up move is not right, and the price from here can continue and drop? That means we get a correction, drop, correction, drop. Yes, still there is that possibility. If we move to monthly chart, okay, we want to see what we can see based on the monthly chart. As we can see based on the monthly chart, the price break the top. We have a divergence. May I show here? We have a divergence. Okay, shall we expect the reversal, or shall we expect the small correction before the price move, or we get the deeper correction before the up move? Any of them can happen. We are not sure because we are based on daily chart. Monthly chart. We are not sure how far it can and how long it takes. That's why even based on daily chart, still there is a possibility we get a correction, drop, and in that case, maybe this is the end of the move, or we get a deeper correction, and how deep this one can go, we are not sure. Alright, in that case, we need to see what this correction can give us. And as we can see, it's just 3 candlestick, and it doesn't give us much more information. And also there is a possibility sharp move or drop without giving us any buy or sell setup. That means we don't have any information right now based on the daily chart. Okay, right now we move to forward chart. Based on the forward chart, the trade for the today, the only one was breakout of this. That means this trade. Now for those traders, they have this trade, at least they should move their stop loss to break even. First, if based on the first and the second option, the price from here continue and go, they are in trade. But if we get a deeper correction, at least they can protect their trades. Okay, and that means in any way, if the next day they see they need to see if they see the continuation, they keep. If they see the reversal, they protect their trade. Okay, now what we are expecting, what we want to trade, based on what we have right now, we don't have any trade setup, whether buy or sell. But what we are expecting, we are more interested if we get the down move. Now the question, how deep this correction can be, we are not sure. Whether we get a deeper correction before the price drop, or the price drop from here, we are not sure. The only things we want to see if we get a correction and the price drop in relative to this. In that case, we move to 1 hour chart. What we are expecting, we want to see if we get the sell setup, we are more interested in the sell. And the only difference between the gold and the silver is the gold break this low. That's why whether from here the price drop or may go higher, if we get the sell, we look for sell. And if we get the sell in any level, as long as the price come to this level, we move, we protect our trade, because we are not sure how deep this correction can be. Okay, that means we are looking for sell, but we don't have any trade set up right now. But how about if the price from here move sharp, we get a correction, if we had a sharp move up, then we need to see whether we get the expanding flat or no. In that case, we don't need to look for sell. Okay, but from what we have right now, if we get the sell, we are more interested in the sell. And in this case, we just follow the chart and we see what's the next, what we can get by next day. All right, it doesn't mean we cannot get the sell setup, the buy setup. There is a possibility. The only times we look for buy, if we get a sharp move correction, then we can look for buy, and the sell is not valid anymore. But from what we have right now, again based on the forward chart, we want to see whether we can put this correction, how deep we are not sure. In relative to this, we get one more sell. Anyway, we just follow the chart and we see what we can get by tomorrow. If any update, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.